You've got it on 2K Sports as guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
Looking at the starting. Five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with... Daniel Gafford, and it's Green in at the three. Here's Irving.
Sabonis does a great job of playing team defense. He's always in great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
Monk for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Gafford. Outside, Green. And here's Doncic. The three is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Monk for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Monk on the take, and he jams it home with authority.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Outside for Irving. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Fox for three. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Rebounded by Green.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Irving, a screen on Monk. Outside Irving. Pulls it from the top of the key. Another one falls for Dallas.
At this point in his career, look, Kyrie knows who he is, and that's a shot he wants to take.
Pass to Sabonis. The three is up. Doncic grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the paint. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Irving against Monk. On the wing, Murray. And here's Sabonis outside. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Green finds Irving. Here's Doncic. Back to Irving. Washington, a screen on Monk. The shake. And the layup by Irving.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball. It's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
Pass to Sabonis. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Murray for three, and the Kings with another three.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times in the perimeter.
The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. Fox against Irving. Pass to Monk. 6 to shoot. Now here's Sabonis. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J. Sabonis has got 6.
You have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Pass to Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. He has 6.
You always want Kyrie to have the ball in his hands. He's just a tremendous playmaker.
Fox played it in with a nice touch off the window.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Kings on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Playing to his strengths, Sabonis goes to work inside.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Gafford. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Sabonis, high post. And here's Fox. He's got 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Doncic with the bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the basket by Monk.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Gafford passes to Doncic. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Green against Fox. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Monk passes to Fox. Murray, a screen on Green. Fox for three. A great take by Murray.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Gafford with a screen on Barnes. Outside, Green. Pass to Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Doncic outside. Gafford with a screen on Barnes. And here's Doncic outside. They grab their own miss. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it to the middle. Outside for Irving. 5 to shoot. Back to Gafford. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Sabonis outside. Sabonis with a screen on Irving. And it's Monk missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. And he makes it. Irving's got 6.
Irving has such a high IQ, including knowing exactly when to drive.
Monk against Irving. Monk passes to Fox. There's 39 seconds left in the second. And Gafford with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Sabonis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Irving, a screen on Barnes. Here's Luka, and Doncic hammers it home.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Fox with the ball. Give him 8 points now. They kick it out to Murray. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Gafford with 1 on the clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, leading by a point. Well, now, thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Daniel Gafford. Man, is he getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Huerter has taken his game to another level.
Well, knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
Pass to Exum. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Exum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Jones, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to McGee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Pass to Exum. A deep 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Outside Huerter. McGee a screen. The 3 ball. Huerter can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Now Hardaway. Yet to see a basket. Here's Exum. Inside. Here's Lively. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. On target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to McGee. Here's Ellis. Lyles a screen. Here's Duarte. Here's Lyles. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Jones. They get the rebound. Lively. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Exum. Here's Lively. Soft touch off the glass.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Huerter, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Hardaway, the pass to Exum. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Right side Huerter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway over Huerter. Hardaway, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
50 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Ellis passes to McGee. To the left side wing. And there's the drive. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Ellis' shot is off. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Jones sets a screen. Hardaway. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Exum. Give him 8 points now. Banked it in off the glass. Exum's got 10. Outside Herter. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's Fox missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Fox. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And he lays it in on the break.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Down low. Stolen by Gafford. Monk against Irving. Got a hand on it. Outside Murray. Pass to Monk. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Rejected by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Fox outside. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Fox. Now Washington. Here's Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Sabonis outside. And Gafford with the block. The finish! And the dunk by Gafford.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Sabonis can't hit. Dallas is gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Green. Here's Washington, defended by Murray. Now the Kings in transition, and he commits the intentional foul.
Daniel Gafford, second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Monk for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Doncic hammers it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Offensive rebound. Out to Sabonis. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Doncic passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Here's Fox into the lane. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
A three from Barnes. Hits the trifecta.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Doncic deciding where to go with it. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. Clock at 6. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Sabonis finds Murray. Picked by Sabonis from behind the arc. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
How about Murray answering the call? Just a giant bucket there for his team.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Gafford. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Monk, a screen on Green. Pass to Sabonis. It's Barnes on the wing. 4-3. And nails the tray.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. They played. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And supporting your team. Awards for NBA basketball. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the small forward. Jackson a screen on Monk. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Fox passes to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant surveying the D. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 5 points so far.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Here's Fox. Up top, Sabonis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Personal foul.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Now, here's Bain. Jackson misses. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Murray.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, that really helps your offense to flow.
Morant against Fox, and it's Morant missing. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes finds Sabonis. It's good from the top of the key. And it's 6 points for Sabonis.
The assist.
Excellent touch on the catch and shoot. Sabonis wants to help his team space the floor.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray.
First person.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Malik.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Personal foul. Third team.
And Morant throws it down.
Assist from.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
Williams against Murray. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Morant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Memphis. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
1:19 left in the first quarter. The pass to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. The three. Rebound by Murray.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Sabonis against Morant. Sabonis inside. And he hits it to tie the game up. Sabonis has got 8 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Morant. A miss that time would have put him up. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. Floats one, and the layup is good.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Now, here's Monk. Wide open look here for Murray, and he's good on the three ball.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Morant kicks to Jackson. Off target with his 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. 3-point lead. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
That's why Murray was a top 5 pick. Keegan's got a knack for making those difficult shots.
Fox with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin.
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. And the dunk by Jackson.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Basket counts.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Murray finds Barnes. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. There's the dish to Jackson. Out to Morant. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
Pass to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Back to Monk. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside for Jackson. Back to Smart. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
.102 left in the first half of the game. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Jackson misses.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Monk dishes to Fox. Driving inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Here's Payne, and he dunks it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Murray, no good. Launches it from deep. He can't get it to go. On for 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead, heading in. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Santi Aldama. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. And there's Jackson, and it's Clark in at the center, filling out the middle. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
The shot's good from McGee.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Clark, a screen on Herter. Rose passes to Clark to the wing on the left. There's a screen by Aldama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Trying to defend Kennard. You know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
And so he makes both from the line. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Ellis against Kennard. Lets the three fly, and the three ball is good. Kennard's got 7.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Herter kicks to McGee, and the layup is good. And the Kings lead by 7.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Outside Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Rose. Clark with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Herter against Rose. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
McGee is screen on Rose. There's the feed to McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. Herter passes to McGee. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. McGee's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball.
Here is Rose. Still scoreless. Puts up a deep 3.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
Miles passes to Herter. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And it's an 8-point Kings lead.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Kings foul. Ellis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:15 left in the third. Kings leading now by 8. Herter with a screen on Kennard. Fires for 3. And Kevin Herter good for 3. Herter's got 8 points.
Put the ball in Herter's hands. Let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. He dishes it to Rose. Clark a screen on Herter. 5 on the clock. To halt the run, McGee with the block. Herter on the wing. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's McGee with the jam.
clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Clark a screen on Ellis. Down low. Shakes him. And it's Clark with the jam.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
McGee sets the pick for Herder. And it's McGee with the jam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is really, they had the...
And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Feeds it to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
In the corner, it's Monk. To the middle, here's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Morant against Fox. Jackson a screen on Fox. Outside for Jackson. Oh, good with the triple. And Murray's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. This is the most they've led by 13 points. A pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Monk. Guarded by Smart. Murray for 3. Sabonis. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson kicks to Williams. From deep. Drills it from outside.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Fox goes in. That shot off. Good work defensively by Smart. At the elbow, it's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Another big play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Morant drives in, and Morant throws it down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Sabonis a screen on Bain. A shake. Sabonis finds Murray. On the wing, Monk. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
A 3 from Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. They grabbed their own miss. Monk against Morant. Here's Sabonis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Kings.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Domantas Sabonis.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And Fox gets it to go.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
19 seconds left in the fourth. Murray against Williams, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Second personal foul.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. The shot that time, not on target. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Your Kings. 74.
All royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Then there's Marcus Smart, then it's Jackson, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. Crafty move. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Irving against Smart. Gafford with a screen on Bain. Irving for three. Sinks it from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Morant. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Doncic passes to Gafford. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
From deep, Morant. Gafford grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Gafford with a screen on Jackson to the middle. Shakes him, and the dunk by Gafford.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. No good on the triple. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Gafford against Morant. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Gafford.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Morant with it. Works.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And the dunk by Gafford.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Gafford. The shot misses. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Pass to Morant. And here's Bain. Jackson left side. Outside for Morant. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. Morant's got 13.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Doncic passes to Irving. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Washington's shot is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Outside Irving. Gafford up top. Back to Irving. Pass to Gafford. Releases from 15. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
Yeah, the emotional leader of this team, Marcus Smart, sets the tone with his effort and intensity. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Morant. Jackson outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
From deep, here's Doncic. And that's not going to go. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. PJ Washington out there with Josh Green. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Smart against Irving. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
And the dunk by Gafford.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Morant against Doncic. Jackson for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And the dunk by Gafford.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Morant, pass to Smart. Inside, here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
To the inside. A strong finish by Doncic.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points and moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Doncic. Outside, Green. Washington, a screen on Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Irving. And they call over the back here. Too much contact. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, BA, the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Irving fires from way outside. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Jackson. And it's Irving with a rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Solid defense from Williams.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Bain, the pass to Morant. Jackson, the screen. Green against Morant. Jackson, left side. Outside Bain. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
From deep, Bain sinks the tray. Bain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Back to Irving. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. Gafford with a screen on Bain. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Morant against Doncic. Now here's Bain. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Williams. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Santi Aldama. Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Jackson, and it's Clark in at the 5. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Here's Exum. Inside. Here's Lively. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Aldama. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
He gets it in there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Memphis trailing here. Kennard with it. Pass to Clark. And he drives in. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Exum. No points so far. Stolen by Jackson. Jumps up. And the dunk by Jackson.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Lively. Here's Exum. Shot clock at 3. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Kennard can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Hardy. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Lively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Second chance effort. Lively with the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Kennard outside. Clark with the screen. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 5 now.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Good chance here for Clark. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the shot goes down.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Exum. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Here's Kennard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Gafford. Misses the layup.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
And we've reached. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Irving a screen on Bane. Doncic finds Irving. Three-pointer, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Morant against Doncic. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Morant into the lane. Smart outside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Irving against Bane. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And Gafford with the block. Down low. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Jackson the screen. And here's Morant outside.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Irving goes in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Aggressive take from Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Pass to Irving. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Pass to Jackson. Smart left side. And here's Bane. Jackson with a screen on Green. Up top, Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Luka with the finish.
Outstanding play by Doncic to come up with that steal. His impact, his fingerprints, as a matter of fact, on every part of this game.
High arcing shot. Outside Bane. Shot clock at 6. Jams it in off a great move.
He could have walked to the basket.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Irving for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. 6-point game. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Get loud and let him hear you.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Puts it up off the inbound. Off the left rim and out. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or them. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Grant.
Okay.
Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now Sacramento starting five. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center position.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Sabonis' screen on Green. Fox with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now, here's Monk. From the arc. Another three for Sacramento.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Barnes against Irving. Here's Gafford. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for three.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And Gafford throws it down.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
Green against Fox. Barnes looking around. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Irving. Here's Gafford.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Sabonis' screen on Green. The wide open look here for Fox. And another three for Sacramento.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink three, he's looking to come back and get you.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
To the paint. And it's Murray with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now, here's Fox. Following the missed shot by Sabonis. Here's the three. Another three for Sacramento. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
The Mavericks trailing. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Here's Fox after Luka Doncic's bucket. Sabonis trying to get open. Plays it up and makes it in. Fox has got 5.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Up top, Sabonis pulls up. Sabonis' screen on Washington. Sabonis kicks to Fox. There's the three, and another three for Sacramento.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Fox against Green to the inside, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
The drive by Doncic. No good there. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, what a shot! Amazing! That would count.
Wow, no way.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Kings lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this. Break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Doncic kicks to Irving. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Monk.
Kyrie does a great job of using the shot fake, really sells it that time, and then goes straight at contact.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That sends Harrison Barnes to the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
Driving the lane. The shot's good from Gafford. Sacramento's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And that's the aggressiveness you like to see from Murray, just putting a little bit more applied pressure on the interior part of the defense.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Sacramento leading by 3. Fox feeling it out a bit. For 3. Up again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Gafford. Washington with the screen on Fox. Shot from 12. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Left side, Sabonis. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Three-pointer, Fox. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Doncic passes to Irving. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
On the wing, Monk. Sabonis' screen on Irving. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving passes to Green. And it's denied by Fox.
Well, Fox does a good job as the point guard getting involved in that play. And he's going to come up with the block.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Doncic passes to Gafford. The kick out to Irving. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Fox. Right side, Sabonis. Passes it to Barnes. Drives to the hoop. A second chance effort. The pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots the 3. And it's Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So Gafford will go to the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up. Kings have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Fox. Back to Irving. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Murray right side. Over Washington. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's... Oh. Yes, sir.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Hardy passes to Lively. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Hardy's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Miles kicks to Herter. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And Exum with the clear path to the hoop. It's rebounded by Herter.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Isles passes to Duarte. Isles a screen on Hardaway. He takes it in. Duarte, McGee in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Goes up, and then Jones with the jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Team substitution. Number 7, Sasha.
So it's Sacramento. Ellis finds Herter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That's good from McGee.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Dallas. They're on a 9-1 run right now. And Jones slams it home.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
From deep, Herter drills the three-pointer. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's what Herter does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
Exum passes to Lively. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Kings trail by 6, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Herter. He's covered closely. Back to McGee. Here's Vazenkov, defended by Jones, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hardy passes to Exum. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by McGee.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Vazenkov. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from McGee.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Driving to the basket. Count the basket.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
The Kings trail by 4. Herter on the wing. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
He's got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Jones with the screen on Ellis. Hardy passes to Hardaway. Pass to Lively. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain ramp.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Hardy. To the middle. Clock at 4. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Herter. And there's the feed to McGee. Back to Herter. Second shot opportunity. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
52.
It's Dallas up 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. And it's Sabonis in at the center filling out the middle. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Sabonis finds Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. No good from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Doncic looking it over. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Offensive rebound. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from 3-point range.
Don't see many forwards with the catch and shoot ability that Murray has.
Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's the pass to Sabonis. Fox against Green. And it's Fox with the jam.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Barnes against Doncic. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Fox from outside, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I'm getting the feeling that Domantas Sabonis is going to put together a big night here.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Fox, and Gafford throws it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And here we go, the Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
That one goes in.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Green. 3-pointer, Fox. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
so good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Sabonis sets the big for Fox. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Fox has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Sacramento. Doncic passes to Irving. For the screen on Barnes. To the inside. Sweet move. And it's Gafford laying it in. Gafford's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Murray looking around. He kicks it to Monk. Murray a screen on Irving. There's the drive. Here's Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
And Monk drops them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Doncic against Barnes. Luka taking it in. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler.
Two shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The one
ruling on the floor stands.
Involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Murray's got the ball here for Sacramento. 7-point differential. Fox from outside. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Basket here in this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Irving drives in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody.
So a close game sees.
For NBA. NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. Shots good by Morant.
As John gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
It's stolen by Smart. And here they come. Fires for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
They kick it out to Murray. Sabonis against Jackson. Sabonis drives in, and Sabonis slams it in.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Now here's Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Morant. Barnes passes to Monk. Sabonis outside. 5 on the clock. Hits a three-pointer. Sabonis has got 5 now.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Off the mark there with a 3. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Morant against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Monk passes to Murray. Takes it inside. Three-pointer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You have to appreciate the energy that Murray plays with. He will do whatever it takes to help his team.
Jackson with a screen on Fox. Jackson on the wing. And it's good. 2 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Picked by Sabonis. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set.
Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Monk into the lane. Here's Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Barnes. A little mid-range shot is up. The Grizzlies pull it in.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jackson. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, BA, not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Fox against Smart. They kick it out to Murray. It's Monk on the wing. To the right side. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
They set the pick. Morant with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And that one's good. Morant. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Bain against Monk. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Morant looking for an opening. Jackson outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. Sabonis with some nice D. It's not going to go for him. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Sacramento Kings. 8. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Taking a look at the Kings. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. Now here's Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Murray takes flight.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Morant. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and roll.
Oh, got that one up quick. Fox has got 5 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
The 3 from Bain. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. He's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stat for the Grizzlies.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And so Murray will bring it up for Sacramento. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Sabonis. The 3 from Barnes. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
And now a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Jackson with a screen on Barnes. The drive by Bain. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here's Sabonis outside. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Williams finds Bain. Now Jackson. The 3. Rebounded by Fox. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
The drive by Bain. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
1:06 left in the first half. Here's Smart. Good, and the setup by Morant. Smart has got 7 points in the game.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Morant. He's got 15. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Sabonis with a screen on Bain. Monk passes to Sabonis. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The free throw drops for Bain. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Sabonis with a screen on Smart. Out to Sabonis. With 4 on the clock. 3 seconds left. Up again. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Kennard in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Herder. Pass to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Rose. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Herder against Rose. To the paint. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's Rose. The D's right on him. Driving to the basket. Can't cash it in from close range.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Herder. Lyles, the pass to Herder. Here's Lyles. Defended by Jackson. Here's Ellis. They get it again. McGee. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And it's Kennard on the take. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Jackson. Clark with the screen. Rose right side. Off target with the 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Herder with the second effort. And McGee with the stuff.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Rose. Sweet little floater. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter.
So gifted close to the rim. Rose also possesses a tremendous understanding of when to go with the floater.
Pass to McGee. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Clark. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
To the inside. And stolen by Clark. In transition. Aldama, left side. Kennard with it. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Clark right side. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's Ellis. Defended by Kennard. Tipped. Jackson surveying the D. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Herder.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Herder passes to McGee. Back to Herder. McGee, a screen on Rose. Here's Herder. Pass to Duarte. Just 5 to shoot. McGee a screen. Sacramento again missing. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
And Sacramento has possession. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. No coverage that time. Herder's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Kennard. And they'll get another chance. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Timeout call, the Kings.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Timeout.
How about some more cheers for your Grizzlies players? Give them a hand.
Well, you got to like what John Moran has done in this game.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that? He keeps things simple.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Sacramento calls timeout.
The Kings trailing. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sabonis. Three-pointer. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 15 points.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of the shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
The Kings have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Outside Murray. Out to Sabonis. Beyond the arc. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Grizzlies shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Murray. Oh, Moran! Wow.
Ooh. Okay, job turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. There's the drive. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Keeping things simple inside. I like that Jackson Jr. went out for the dunk instead of the lane.
Picked by Sabonis. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Sabonis draws the double, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Sabonis with a screen on Smart. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And that is a shot that Fox has continued to work on for years. He understands how important having a floater is when you are a point guard.
Pass to Williams. Smart outside. Back to Williams. Over Fox. And it's Memphis with another.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Sabonis with a screen on Smart. Out to Sabonis. For 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Timeout called with the Kings.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Allie, thank you.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Here's Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Sabonis with a screen on Smart. Fox for three. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. Sabonis has got 5 points now this quarter. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Williams a screen on Fox. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 23.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Sabonis with a screen on Smart. Pass to Sabonis. From downtown. Connects from downtown. And the Kings lead by 2.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Outside Morant. Williams a screen on Fox. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You love to see a guy like Murray go off like this, putting in the work to get his team a ball.
Jackson with a screen on Fox. From deep, Morant. Oh, a bomb from John.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Fox. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Right side Morant. Jackson outside. On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Barnes. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. He connects. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Fox double team. Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Murray, a screen on Smart. Murray up top. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He can surely knock him down from the strike. Can Murray handle the pressure late in the game?
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Missed it!
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
With the game still up for grabs, this is a crucial trip to the line for Sabonis. We'll see if he can stay composed and deliver when it matters.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
The 3 from Bane. No! Bangs home the 3! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! Timeout call, Sacramento. Here's Fox. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expired. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Morant. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got 5 rebounds in the game. Picked by Sabonis. No one near him. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Sabonis has got 26 points.
And it's clear that Sabonis has it going on right now. That defense is at his mercy.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches it. Nails it from 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Picked by Sabonis. Monk, he's open. And another basket for Sacramento.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Fox against Morant. Pass to Bain. Williams a screen on Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. He launched that one from way outside.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Monk passes to Barnes. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Lets it go from deep. Morant, no good. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 1. Sabonis with a screen on Bain. Sabonis outside. Pass to Fox. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Fox has got 21 points in the game.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Jackson outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Morant.
Team foul. De'Aaron Fox. His fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Murray passes to Sabonis. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And it's a 7-point Sacramento lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Smart grabs the miss.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And the miss. So the Kings win it. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
We can't wait to see you again.
Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Gafford into the 5 down low.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Here he goes, and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. Over in the corner, Washington. Here's Gafford. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so here's Memphis. Following the score by Dallas. Outside, Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic against Bane. Doncic looking it over. And there's the drive. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Well, Doris, some question is, you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed. That nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Morant against Doncic. Morant outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks leading. And Gafford throws it down.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Irving passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Morant with another miss. Dallas leading by 3. For the screen on Morant. Here's Irving to the middle. Here's Gafford. And the rejection by Jackson. The kick out to Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Outside for Jackson. It's the three-point bomb. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Doncic has got 12.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson from long range. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Irving drives in, and yes, it's good.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Morant outside. Jackson from long range. And that one is off. He can't hit that time. And so it's down. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Week up. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Mavericks leading by 7, and usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Doncic against Morant. Down low. Bain kicks to Jackson. Williams against Washington. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Irving dishes to Green. For the screen on Smart. They kick it out to Green.
The pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots is elite.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Back to Gafford. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And so here is Dallas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Williams against Washington. Williams kicks to Bain. And another miss by Memphis. Mavericks leading by 10. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship. You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
And finished off by Morant.
I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jackson with the screen. And it's Morant missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Off target from three-point range. Dallas leading by 13. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to high damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Doncic outside. Doncic going to work.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Morant against Doncic. And finished off by Morant.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Inside, Gafford fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
The Mavericks shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Bain passes to Jackson. Back to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Offline with his three. Dallas leading by 15. Here's Doncic. Morant with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
A solid defender, Morant, adept at reading the opposition and realizing when to go for the steal. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And that does it for the first half of play. The Mavericks on top. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Exum, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Hardy. Then it's Jones. And it's Lively in at the center position. This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Exum. Some solid defense from Clark. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Aldama with the ball. Back to Rose. To the paint. Here's Jackson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Now, here's Exum, guarded by Jackson. Here's Lively. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Clark. Here's Kennard, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
Now on the court, here's your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear.
Here's Hardy. Nothing on the board. And when you look at Derrick Rose's career, Doris, always a fan favorite.
You know what, Kevin? I think people love that this is a guy who refused to quit. He certainly had made enough money in his career to let the injuries just do their part and end his career. Instead, he fights and he fights and he fights, and he adjusts and is willing to be a lesser role on a winning team. You have to love that spirit.
Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Stolen by Exum. The tray. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And there's the pass to Lively. Stolen by Jackson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And Clark over to help. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Grizzlies with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low, 9 feet out. Clark finds Jackson. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Left side Rose. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The shot's good from Kennard.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
To the inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
They set the pick. And the pass to Lively. Now, here's Hardy. He's covered by Rose. Shot clock at 6. Clark outside. The kick out to Rose. Clark, a screen on Hardaway. Back to Clark. Outside Rose from downtown. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Exum. To the middle. Here's Jones. And Jones spins it in.
Well, Dante Exum doing a little bit of everything right now. Pretty pass.
No good that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Marcus Smart is out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Smart kicks to Morant. Jackson a screen on Gafford. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Gafford. That's tipped. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Williams. Inside. Memphis moving it around. Smart against Green. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Smart.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field.
Now here's Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks leading by 10. And they double up Doncic. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jackson dishes to Morant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Jackson a screen on Green. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Smart against Irving. From 12 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
It's Morant with the drive. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Irving against Smart. A 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Now here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic passes to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Morant surveying the D. The kick out to Bain. Lets it go with the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Irving passes to Gafford. Back to Irving. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. Shoots over Doncic. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with it.
Both free throws good from Morant. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson with the screen for the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Morant with the steal. Into the lane. And he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
coming out tonight at